Patti Wood is with us, our body language expert, to dissect this. He was reading off a teleprompter during the speech. They sent out the speech. They call it as prepared for delivery, and then they left out what was going to be on the teleprompter for him to describe that, those moments on the stage. What did you take from that?
I thought there were moments when he was sincerely choked up, especially when he said, "I wasn't supposed to be here tonight," and the crowd said, "Yes, you were," and clapped and cheered for him. You could hear it in his voice. He did a lip compression to hold back the real potent emotional state. But what was really interesting in the moment after he said, I wasn't, is that then he twisted his mouth and he went into a smirk and he glinted at the audience, and you could see him delight in that moment of pleasure he was having, that the audience was cheering for him. It was really interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was a fascinating time. It was early in the speech. Right. And had he stopped there or stopped after another 20 minutes of some policy stuff, it would have, I think, changed the election completely.
Yeah, later the audience got really restless because he was more reading off the teleprompter.
Oh, yeah. Well, and then he was rambling, and then the audience got really restless at 11 o'clock Central Time, midnight Eastern Time. It would be interesting to see the ratings if they go down towards the last part of the speech. We'll get those on Monday or Tuesday. The minute by minutes is what we call them. Something happened at the RNC that does not normally happen when it comes to Donald Trump, ever. They talked about Donald Trump, the softie, right? They humanized him. Almost every speaker had this story about Donald Trump, the man that we don't get to see, not the guy on The Apprentice who fires people, but the grandpa, the friend, the kind boss. And the most interesting thing, I thought the best part of the whole RNC was his granddaughter, Kai, who happens to be an excellent golfer, speaking directly to him. Take a listen.
I'm speaking today to share the side of my grandpa that people don't often see. To me, he's just a normal grandpa. He gives us candy and soda when our parents aren't looking. He always wants to know how we're doing in school. When I made the high honor roll, he printed it out to show his friends how proud he was of me. I know.
Smile right there.
I'm sorry, I missed you. I can't hear you. I just thought she was an incredibly confident speaker for her age. She had great comic timing. Also interesting, she had a lot of delight and pleasure of making fun of him in the funny stories. I felt that she was authentic. But it was very revealing when she talked about finding out that he'd been shot. She didn't show any fear. There was no trauma in her facial expressions and her voice. That was interesting.
That was great. Yeah, it was interesting. Patti, we learn something new every time. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.